What is up, guys? It's your girl Priscilla here. I'm back with I'm back. Like, really, I'm sitting on my back. With another YouTube video. Well, there has been a lot of stuff going on this whole week. Like, everything, even though it's Tuesday. Catching up. Well, today was my yesterday was my nana's birthday. And, there was that terror attack, or the guy attack in Orlando. Just praying for Orlando right now. But I'll tell you guys about that a little bit. It was my grandma's birthday yesterday. We had fun, got turned up. And well, the breaking news is that Macron boys are back in the USA, not in Europe no more, and Hunter and Brandon Rowland are back in Phoenix. So yes, happy. And then there's more people that I need to talk about. If you guys don't know, I don't know it, but Paul Zimmer and Danny Edge, they're not friends anymore. I guess not, like, something happened, and so they're not friends anymore. It's cold, guys. I want to take about my break. Well, so they're not friends no more. Jacob's song, Sweatshirt music video came out. Yeah, like a week ago. Let's watch my YouTube video. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about what happened in Orlando. It was Saturday. I'm not in Orlando, but I know all the pretty much details. So I'm gonna give it to you guys. So it was Orlando, Florida. That's a popular place. There was this guy named, I don't remember his name, but he was 23. I'm gonna tell you about Christina Gimme. She died in Orlando too, because she was like 3rd place last year, I think, or the year before that, in The Voice. And so she was doing a meet and greet because she was doing a concert, pretty much, like what famous people do, because she was famous. And so people were taking pictures with her. There was this one picture with these 2 girls, and it was in black, and that was her last picture with anyone, because someone walked up to her and said something and shot her to, like, kill her. Her brother jumped over the counter where he was at and pushed him down and tackled him, and the guy killed himself. He, like, shot himself in his head. Okay, now we're gonna go to Orlando scenes. So it was round 2. It says that in Orlando, Florida, and that's the same place where Christina died. In Orlando, Florida, there was this nightclub. It was like for gays, but it was like a popular place for Orlando. And that's where in Florida, a lot of famous people live there. So I was like very scared. And so in Orlando, it was a gay bar for like gays and all that stuff. And so, well, it was popular, pretty much. But yeah. So there was this guy, the 23-year-old. The day before what happened on Saturday, he saw 2 people kissing, and he was gonna go attack Disney World in Orlando, but then he saw those people kissing, those guys kissing each other. Because if he shut up Disney World, a lot of kids would have died. But I'm not trying to be mean, but these kids didn't die. It's these grown-ups, pretty much. And so he went to a popular club, and he pretty much shot it up. People thought it was to the music and all that stuff, but it wasn't really. It was him shooting. They said that about at least 50 people died and 50 people are injured, and there's people missing still. It's emotional, even though I don't know none of them. Well, that could have been us. What about that's where we live? We don't know people these days. And that's the worst mass shooting in the U.S. right now. And people hid in the restroom. I was on Snapchat today, or in the day before that, and it said that like this guy, he was texting his mom. He said, "Mom, I love you. There's a shooting in the club. I'm in the restroom," and then he's like, call the police now. And so she was gonna call him, and then he said that he's in the bathroom with us. And then she said, "I'm calling them now." And his last text is, "I'm gonna die." That just broke me down, because like that could have been one of my cousins, any of my family, my brother or sister. That could have been any of my families. But that's very emotional. I was watching YouTube videos. At least the guy was killed. And then there was this mom that people were getting out, people were hiding behind bars, all this stuff. People were hiding in the restrooms, like 20 people in one little restroom. He was holding people hostage and all that stuff. The youngest person that was there was someone named Isaac. He was 20 years old. A girl that was Snapchatting. Oh my, this was sad. She was Snapchatting her brother because they were getting like fun before the shooting came. And then when she caught it on fire, she caught it on Snapchat that when the fighting, like the shooting started going on, she was Snapchatting. Most of the people thought it was to the music because it was like the DJ. And she was Snapchatting. And then her last Snapchat is when she's like, "Oh my gosh," and then you can just see her phone fall down, and she was verified one of the victims dead. That was one out of the girls. There was only 2 girls that died. And then the security guard was off duty, and it was a girl, but she had like a guy haircut, because she was, I'm guessing that. She died too. He took her hostage. I guess he shot her in the head. He had a gunfight after that, all that stuff. But I can't believe that happened, because that could have been anywhere else, like closer to where I live, all my friends. And that could have happened to any of our family members or friends. So, what else happened? People were bleeding to death. This is how most of the hostages got out, because the SWAT team, they busted open with their B.A.P. period A period T. They not Batmobile like the bat like for army, busted it. And when all the people were coming out, the victim came out too. So they had a gunfight and all that stuff. But well, I was trying to prove a point that shooting is not very good, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Someone can die, someone can get hurt, someone loses someone. You guys, like, don't shoot. In remembering of all those people throughout the nation, not the Eiffel Tower, the Trade Center was in the rainbow color for gang and all this stuff. And I just want you guys to listen and all that stuff. That, like, don't do that. That's very sad and emotional. It's very emotional. And the freaking police officers took 3 hours to not do nothing, pretty much. Those 3 hours, they didn't do nothing. They were just thinking of stuff. Well, they should have just got the people out, but no. Let more people die. Well, I'm just very sad. I know my YouTube video is supposed to be boring, fun, and all that stuff, but that was just a story, emotional story of what's happening around my nation and my world that must be happening to everyone else's. So, I pray for you, Orlando. I pray for you. Yes, I definitely pray for Florida, pretty much. There's a lot of people. Through this past week, there's been like terrorist stuff happening, or someone died. Sorry, guys. Throughout this whole week, pretty much, there's happening. Something happened in Chicago. I'm hearing. Yeah, there's just a lot of things going on. I'm praying for everyone. I hope they find their friends. I pray for everyone that lost their lives that day. And just don't like that stuff. I'm speaking for myself because I have someone that's like gay. Yeah, but it's like I don't know if that could have been them. What about the travel to Orlando? But oh my god, that's just like out of my mind now, guys. I told you guys. Okay, guys, time to get all the tears out. Now I'm just gonna talk about Boris Macon boys. Okay, guys, so Macon is back in the USA. Yes. Sorry, guys, I'm sick. So Hunter Rowland is back in Phoenix. So is Brandon for Julie. Billy Gray lives in Texas. I know that because I'm like not stalker. Jacob lives in Virginia. I know that Daniel, I don't know how to say his last name, and Taylor Knipp and Kristen Miles. And I think Cameron Dallas live in LA. I know Daniel and Taylor Knipp lives in LA. Yeah, but I'm just gonna say that stuff. Rest in peace and all that stuff. I love you guys. I was just gonna say stuff, okay? So, bye.